Oh, it's something we have talked about a lot because it has been a booming year for the housing market. This morning, we're discussing the outlook for the start of the new year and seeing when is a good time to buy or perhaps sell a home. Here to answer all that, we are joined live by Jennifer Wauhob with HAR. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Melissa.
Well, we love Heart Houston. You guys do so much and you know all the questions all the time. So let's talk about our housing market. What's it looking like in the coming months?
So for 2022, everything is predicted to rise. That includes home prices, that means interest rates, it also means rent. We usually see our peak time to sell in the spring and summer, but time is money this year. So everything is showing the longer you wait, the more you're going to end up paying. So we might see more sellers and more buyers jumping into the market earlier than we would in a normal year.
And everybody may think, well, what's normal? When we think back of what it used to be like, where you were kind of on the fence. What are you thinking for now? When do we see things like what we are used to?
So we consider a balanced market 6 months of inventory. If there's more inventory than that, it's considered a buyer's market. If there's less inventory than that, it's considered a seller's market. We are still sitting at around 2 months of inventory. So sellers are still in the driver's seat. We have seen inventory rise slightly, but we have a long way to go until we get back to what we would call normal.
Okay, so is it a good idea right now? Let's say someone's just trying to decide what to do. Should they wait a little while or just get it done right now?
So there was a recent study done that said the cost of buying the exact same home in 2021 versus 2022 went up by $200 a month. That was due to an increase in home prices and an increase in interest rates. So like I said, at this point, waiting is just going to cost you more. I've had a lot of buyers over the last year say, we're going to wait for the prices to come back down. There's really nothing right now indicating that that is going to happen anytime soon. So if you are thinking of making a move, I would call your realtor and maybe start taking those steps sooner rather than later.
All right, so you just mentioned steps. Let's talk about what to do and what you should really be thinking about if you want to put your house on the market. What do you want them to do to start perhaps fixing the house up or just starting to work on that to-do list?
So your first step should be to call your realtor and schedule a consultation. That is when we come out to your home, we walk through your house with you, give you things that you might need to do in order to get your home ready for the market. You might need to make repairs or do upgrades. It might just be as simple as maybe decluttering a little bit. Every home is different, and we can let you know what the best use of your time is. We can also go over the data for your particular neighborhood and let you know what's going on as far as home prices and sales. So your very first step should be to call the realtor, have them come out, and they can talk you through everything.
Okay, so what if your house has been on the market for a while? People were busy during the holidays. They didn't seem to be that interested in it. What do you suggest somebody do? At what point do you need to think about really bringing down that price or maybe fixing something up? How do you know where to proceed?
Well, there's a few ways to look at that. If you are getting showings but no offers, then that means you're probably priced okay. But when people are coming to see the home, there's something that they're not liking. So you might want to look at your condition. Are there things you need to change about the home? If you're not getting any showings, you might have an issue with price. So again, it's all about having a discussion with your realtor. Every scenario is different. You want to take a look at what's going on in your neighborhood specifically, and then make adjustments if you need to.
Yeah, speaking of neighborhoods, any really hot ones in H-Town right now?
I wouldn't say specific neighborhoods, but we are still seeing things priced around 250 and under are flying off the shelves, multiple offers, still some bidding wars going on in that price range. So the lower prices, if you're thinking of buying a home this year, just know that you might have to make a few offers before you get that house that you love.
All right, Jennifer, thanks for taking time from HAR to help us out today. Good to talk to you.
Thank you.